Welcome to the wonderful semifinal that is Kislev. Gotta be 8 or 9. I don't know. We haven't made the first save of this yet. Just got done reviewing all the content. We're going up against Nurgle. We're going up against Slanesh. I mean, Slanesh is pretty much being into the ground. Like, they're gone. So I think I just, I blundered. I'm in Tzeentch. We're going up against Tzeentch. We're going up against Nurgle. Chaos Dwarves are still offering a fight. I mean, they're not picking one they want. They're picking a bad fight, but hey. I mean, we're pushing pretty heartily into their territory. We just went to war with yet another Chaos Dwarf. I mean, if we hadn't, I'm not sure how they would have gone up against the armies that come out of gates. But hey, they trespassed on my land, used it as a free opportunity. We're recruiting another army right here so he can close gates. Because we just realized our Chaos Realms, our Chaos Wastes, we've just claimed so much more land, but we have like 15 grand. So it's not going to be a major issue. Hello, Archibald, come here. The second I try to scoop him, he jogs away. He's like, I am not falling for that. You will not get me with your shenanigans. I'm like, okay, you got me there, buddy. Yeah, we're doing fucking great. I mean, took a short break between last recording and this one. Finished off my energy drink. I'm thinking about opening this other one. It's a Alani Witch's Brew. It's Halloween. I mean, I'm gonna be up a little bit later than usual. It's Halloween night. Gotta go trick-or-treating. I don't know, I'm a bit old for it. Sugar alcohol. Wait, this is alcohol? Oh, wait, is that why I got ID'd? Yeah, I got ID'd when I bought all these energy drinks, and I was fucking confused. And they're like, oh, it's state rule. So I guess they might have been talking about alcohol. I mean, I got 2 different types of Mountain Dew or something. I was like, oh, it's Mountain Dew, it's whatever. And then, oh my gosh, it says vitamin B, biotin. Why the fuck do I need that? Potassium? That's probably pretty good for me. Hey, this is a vibe. It is decently high sodium. 5 grams of carbohydrates, 0 grams of sugar, 15 calories. This isn't bad at all. 200 milligrams of caffeine. How much have I had today? Let's do the math, gamers. I mean, we're pushing up against absolutely worthless opponents, so Tzeentch is getting clowned on now since we pretty much dominated Nurgle. What do I mean pretty much? We killed Nurgle. Like, Nurgle is gone. So let's do the math here real quick. So this morning, pre-workout, which is about 300 milligrams of caffeine, I 2/3 scooped that, drink about 2/3 of that. So say about half. Let's just call it half. So I drank 150. I drank about 1/3 of this Bang Energy. 18 plus only. What is this? Fuck's sake, come on, tell me. This probably is the taurine as the bullgum, not the normal flavoring. I love how compared to the episodes where I'm talking about the episode, for sure, I love that no matter in these episodes, I'm very thankful for it. That even when I go off on little tangents, those who are watching the episode continue watching the episode. You guys are like, well, we're playing ball. We might as well continue playing ball. So thank you guys for indulging. The energy drinks are my current little passion. I'm like, I don't know. I'm enjoying testing them out because I'm a bit of a health fiend, but caffeine is like my thing. I mean, I take the Sam Sulik vitamins every morning. Like, I don't take his exact ones, but I take a handful of vitamins. Like, I start off with, creatine's nice, magnesium. And then it was like, I need zinc. I need fucking this. I need to take vitamin B. I need to take vitamin D. On top of a multivitamin, because I'm trying to hit, like, 200% daily value. And man, it's not bullshit. That test, oh my god, the blood, they're like, holy fuck, this is old time. Like, I don't got my grandpa's numbers, but I got better than the kids they're screening. Like, kids my age, they're screening, obviously. So, yeah, we're plowing through here. Zinch has pissed me off, so we're going to rail on them for a while. And then, what's next? I mean, we're doing pretty great here. Was that the final Nurgle? I think that might have been the final Nurgle. Oh my god. They really roughed up fucking Boris's army that much. Yeah, retreat Boris. Don't let Boris get roughed up like that. There we go. That was one of the... that has to be one of the final Nurgle armies, doesn't it? But yeah, on the topic of Kislev, I am planning a Immortal Empires Mother Ostenka campaign. So after I've completed the one campaign with every faction, well, not every faction, every race and every faction leader that interests me, then, I had to fucking swallow there. Fucking hiccup. Or like when you get that frog in your throat. Then post Mother, then I'll do Mother Ostenka. I'll do a couple of these campaigns I've talked about coming back to. Like, I want to do Khorne on the Immortal Empires map. I just want to do one episode of Khorne, like a highly edited, like, compilation, like, ba 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 ba, da ba da da. But a night together, to like some sort of fucking bashing in heads to some sort of music or something. Just not giving a shit about copyright. I think that would be fun. But we have that, and then I have plans for like Mother Ostenka, maybe Boris. But my Boris campaign idea literally just got taken, and this is no offense to the guy. I just don't want to rip off his idea. Like, well, I had the idea before he put the video out, but I don't want to, like, rip off the video. Because he had that, Bears Only. I wanted to do Bears Only with Boris. And I was going to call it, like, Ruling the Waste with Bears. Or, like, Wasting Away with Bears. I had a couple of things in my notes. And he did that video on it. I'm like, you know what? He did it better than I ever could. So, shout out to him. Zonich, or whatever. I watched him, here, let's actually look that up. 1 second. If I'm doing a shout out, I want to do it with the proper title, with the proper name. In my watch history, scroll on down. Zerokovich. So Zerkovich. Zerokovich. He did the ruling. What was it called? Like Killing Demons with Bears, Saving the World with Bears. Better than I could have ever done my Bear series. So. He gets the honor, or not really the honor. I'm going to let him keep that. Like, I don't want to destroy or beseech or besmear what he did with what I would possibly put out. So, yeah, it's just me talking out my ass. There's so many of those little series I wanted to do. I wanted to do like Hobgoblins and Orcs only. I'm still gonna do a Goblin only. I'm still gonna do a Guns only because those are so interesting. But like, I'm not going to do it like how he did, where he like ended up allowing cannons and stuff later. Like, I'm going to have cannons off the bat. And I thought the cooler thing to do would be like ranged only with dwarves. Because the organ guns, so having like gun lines, and then like counting gyrocopters as like as ranged, because they kind of are, And I thought that was really cool. So that's in my plans. It's probably gonna be one of the campaigns I do. I don't know. I have so many ideas. I saw someone did a heroes only one where they were like heroes and lords only. That was pretty cool. Like that was pretty freaking cool. I don't think I could do that. Well, I think it requires a lot less microing. Like you're just like, send my lords in here, have them destroy these people. We're pushing up. I should probably commentate a little bit. I mean, you guys see what we're doing. We're upgrading our fucking cities every turn. Our cities are very high level. We're making mad money every turn. Our armies are pushing up. We are getting pretty close to encompassing all the friendly territory. That includes like Grimgor and everybody. We're getting pretty close to just all-encompassing, surrounding them all as like this death ball. And we, there won't be any war. We will have literally brought peace to the world. I'm pretty sure within this episode, we will bring true and utter peace to the Empire. Well, that was Darth Vader. I apologize. I don't know why it's Darth Vader there, my guys. But yeah, we're doing pretty fucking good. We're pushing up here. We're controlling all this territory outside the wall. Anyone who is kind of chaotic, Grimgor, I think is getting a pass right now because he has not gone to war with me because he is brutally afraid of me, which is fair. Kithay gets a pass. They're not chaotic. They're all about yin and yang and balance and shit. So we vibe with them. Look at Catherine, dude. Look at those. I was really excited over the DLC heroes. I was fucking spazzing on them. Like, yeah. So I think I'm getting what was that? A terracotta sentinel? Not a clay sentinel. Terracotta sentinel. That'll be pretty cool. I mean, it's out of place in the army, but it's a big monster. I mean, until we get the elemental. What's the Kislev one? It's like the elemental beast. I mean, if we got that one would be a pretty good one. Here, let's head up here. We're about to control the outer Cathay rim. Now, if only if only like a Cathay incursion could happen, and they could go break one of those walls down, we'd claim one of those walls. That'd be pretty freaking cool. Because then we could trade that back for what, like, has to be insane, like 20 grand. And dude, look at the Chaos Dwarves cannot catch a break. I bet you if Chaos Dwarves never went to war with me, like, or those dwarves right beside me that I was allies with, and they just stayed on their side of the mountain range, they could have won. Like, well, they can't win because they don't go into the Chaos Realms. Their campaign's entirely independent. But they could have, like, just survived. Like, they would have just been able to be in their realm, in their area. I would have never gone over and captured them. I probably would have gone north. I probably would have wiped out everything around them. I would have loved them as an ally. Like, I would have loved to have them, give me some Chaos Dwarf units. Because Chaos Dwarf units are pretty fucking powerful. Like, they're a better faction until we got all of our rank up. And now we aren't letting them, like, have an army. That's the issue with peace. All of their armies, none of them are veterans. And we're continuing to get veteran units in every army. Like, the passive from, what's it? It's the first blue skills, like 100 XP a turn. What is that, like 50 fucking turns to get, like, a rank 7 unit? Or was my math fucked? 50 turns sounds right. Like, that's pretty crazy. And there's like 9 ranks, so you're not even to the top rank. That's insane. Are we in Nurgle, or are we about to go into Nurgle? I know I like to have Realm of the Sorcerer last, as always. I mean, Tzeentch, Realm of the Sorcerer, it's so fucking annoying. It's beyond annoying. And we just learned we have to destroy Greasus for a domination victory, but we've done literally everyone else. It's gotta piss you off. I mean, we could go to war with Greasus. Like, there's no issue with it. I mean, Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. We need to be getting rid of all these, Kosars, like the plain bow. And what are they? They aren't spear. They're like bow and axe infantry, right? They're like bow and sword infantry. We need to get rid of them. Either way. Like, they're just cheap. These, like, they aren't cheap. They're overly expensive for what they do. When you can just get, like, the stealth archer ones, who are, like, an S tier unit, comparatively. Even, like, sacrificing them for an equivalent amount of little Groms or something. I mean, just having that siege artillery and having artillery that'll just wipe people the fuck out and be able to harass units is really beneficial. Now, this is me talking from, like, a auto-resolver perspective, because as you guys have noticed, there's been no battle this episode. Like, yeah, there might have been one last episode. Once you get this late in a campaign, there is no auto-resolve. That's what I talked about in, like, episode 1 or 2. And that, you know, that's what pisses me off about these series. Now, if I go back and do Total War Warhammer 2, which I've talked about doing those campaigns, I solemnly swear to not auto-resolve this much. I'll make sure per recording session, recording sessions are what, like an hour and a half, because an hour and a half tops, like sometimes 3 if it's my day off, but then I just have to like lay down for 4 hours because my fucking hands hurt. So I solemnly swear during a recording session I'll make sure to do some cinematic battles. And I mean, I'm going to be switching up how I edit these episodes eventually. Like, I'm gonna try to like actually edit them for a storyline, and we'll see how that works. I mean, I'm not a good editor. It'll be for sure a learning process for me, and something I have to take steps to learn and get better at. And like, you can't really, I don't think you can suck at it, but you need to improve at it. I'm gonna have to dump a lot more time into each episode, which is why right here, like, yeah, it'd be sustainable to do like 3-4 episodes a week. But once I start improving at editing, I would, 3 hours a day is gonna mean like 2 episodes a week. Like, not 3. Maybe if I put a Brotato out a week, because I love those, but otherwise it's gonna be a bit difficult. But we'll work. We'll get better at what we're doing, that's for sure. That was possibly the worst take I've ever had. It was just me coughing, and then I like nearly sneezed, and then I itched my head like a dog, and then said, well. I mean, this one's already better, and I'm explaining that. I'm just explaining another take. So that's how you know the last one sucked absolute fucking ass. So, I got a bit distracted. It's been about 10 minutes. I intended on voicing over some more, but instead I got distracted writing some D&D stuff. All is fair in love and D&D. I just accidentally introduced some I got into a topic that I wanted to write about. I'm doing like a Frozen Time cyberpunk campaign for just throwing some D&D characters into cyberpunk, and it's going pretty fucking well. Like, I'm not an idiot. I'm well versed in cyberpunk. I'm not gonna mess this up. It's gonna be a pretty fucking nice campaign. I mean, we accepted that, right? He gave us money to be his friend. He's like, hey, buddy, please be friends with me. The issue here is being friends with Greasus and Cathay. Like, that could be a war that booms, and then I'm gonna have to pick a side, which would be mighty unfortunate. I'd rather not pick a side. And you know what? I think it's about time. Let's crack this all of me. Ooh, nice sound. Crisp. Carbonated. Oh my god, what is that? I know that taste. What is that? What is this melody? Oh, I know that taste. It's not like a Sour Patch Kid. It's not like a Starburst. It's not a Sweeties. Dude, I know that flavor. I just can't. It's literally on the tip of my tongue. Like, I taste on the tip of my tongue. And I know what it's called, but I don't. Brain rot goes hard. I watched one too many Skibidi toilet. I don't fucking know, dude. Don't worry, I'll be cured soon, gamers. I'm gonna go watch the high intellectual property of Five Nights at Freddy's, the movie. Can't wait for the second movie. It's gonna be great. I'm already hyped for it. Haven't even seen the first one. And look at this. We love to see it. Kislev is a booming nation. It is a economic capital. Like, we got so many tier 5, any settlement is tier 3, and all cities are almost tier 5. And they are economically prosperous. We're doing pretty freaking great. I mean, yeah, this is gonna be something. I mean, like, for some reason we're still losing money. We have too many armies fielded. I mean, do we? I mean, we just need to spread out the armies we have fielded evenly, because at this point we're at peace. Like, oh, Grimgore, buddy. Right when I say we're at peace, you attack me. This isn't a good look for you. You understand I'm gonna stomp you out like you're fucking dirt, right? Yeah, look, we just killed him with like that wasn't even a high tier army. Like, what was the army? Like level 20 something? That wasn't my like level 40 armies. Come on, Grimgore. You're a legendary lord. You're a level 30 legendary lord. Buddy. It was just, that was really unfortunate. And I know if we waited long enough, Grease's Goldtooth would go to war with us. So, Grimgore has. And then once we've eliminated Grimgore, once we've eliminated, the Chaos Dwarves, there's those past war benefits. But those can only last so long, as turn after turn, Grease's troops. So I think how the negative effect works, this could totally be me being wrong, but I think how the negative effect works is he looks at your city, he's like, I want to expand there. Oh, this is an ally. I think more negatively of you now. That, negative modifier by 10. And then if enough of those stack up, turn after turn, they decrease by 1 every turn, but if he's doing that every turn with 3 armies, oopsie daisies, it gets rough. But, I think that's how that works, and eventually he would go to war with us. Oh my god, we have to get a second army in the Chaos Wastes up there, by good old Cathay. I mean, I think we're about to fucking school the shit out of, Nurgle, which will be fine. Then once we're done with Nurgle, we can, keep it moving. We'll try to be, smart about this. Come on, we just gotta get rid of, Grimgore. Grimgore, oh my god, we can recruit everything global recruitment. Like, no recruitment time. It's a lovely thing to see, to be honest. And then, down here, yeah, we're doing pretty good there. Oh, look at her. She's got all, like, top perk armies. We've got some great armies. We're recruiting some secondary ones just because Chaos Gates will be opening up soon. So we're about to get this one, and then we have to wait one more time for some more chaos gates to open up for you know, Zinch, and then they'll all open up a second time, which essentially just gives you the money to rule the world. All chaos gates opening 2 times, but the issue will be we just have to be smart about, you know, having our people spread out. Someone else has gone to war with us. That's lovely for you. I'm not sure why you did that. Look at these armies. We're doing great. I'm not sure who it was that went to war with us. It better not be Greasus. I remember being allies with Greasus, and I think we're nearly due for a cutscene, which will be nice. A nice little break from my monotonous dialogue, as it were. And you guys can be appeased with a nice little pictorial cutscene here upon auto-resolving.
So, Belacor has rebuilt his throne of old. But to what purpose? He has no followers, no army. Even the Chaos Gods abandoned him.
Does something amuse you? You sit in your little chair, but what power do you really wield? Hidden away, deep in this forge. Hidden. Your roar was felt across the world. A god's carrion will attract powerful scavengers. Let them come. The essence of the slain will be repurposed into an army.
It cannot be. Belacor controls the Forge of Souls. He intends to build an army of the most twisted manifestations. Soul grinders.
Your chaos masters will not allow it. I have no masters! The chaos gods are forbidden to enter here. Be silent while we wait. Wait for what? For you to die.
Oh, same day, I just realized I have not gone to the fighting gym. Let's just call it that. I'm not going to spoil. I've told people I'm wrestling. That is one of my bases for the sport I do. That's all I'll say. I've not gone to that gym in like, I'm still doing the weightlifting, but I haven't gone in like 3 days. I'm gonna get fucking mocked. I'm gonna go maybe tomorrow, the day after. We'll see. I'm just gonna go and be like, hello. My apologies. It's pretty late in the video. No one's gonna see this. Positive affirmations. But yeah, we're about to completely dominate. We're about to completely rule the map. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice because this is like technically, I want to say quote unquote the end of the series. Like it isn't, but I mean this is us, you know, gaining complete control of the map. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Ow. Oh, my mouth hurts. But yeah, this is us gaining pretty much complete control of the map, which means for better or for worse, you know, we are the rulers. Kislev is almighty. I might do that as the title. So yeah, let's talk title. Either Kislev Almighty or Kislev All-Encompassing. I think Kislev Almighty is going to or Motherland Almighty is going to get more attention than All-Encompassing. So I'm probably going to go with that, because it's easier words. I can read them, which is good. Oh, jeez. We are, you know, we're spending devotion at this point, but I need to remember that devotion does not matter. Devotion mattered when we had enemies, so we could debuff them and buff ourselves. We don't need that at all anymore. We are gods and kings, for lack of a better term. I mean, we are the rulers amongst rulers here. So yeah, we'll keep pushing the advantage. There's like, what, one more, there's, one second, I gotta check. What about, the Enclave? They don't go to war with anyone, though, do they? So if the Enclave exists, right up there, yeah, they do. Yeah, we don't go to war with the Enclave. The Enclave doesn't go to war with anyone. Like, what would be the point? I guess every faction kind of has a monument for controlling the Enclave, I think. Sounds about right. Might be wrong. Might be right. Who knows? Oh. I mean, let's keep pushing forward. We're doing well. And we're pretty much at the end of the video. And we're about to destroy this final faction. This is beautiful. I mean, we control so much. We are now going up against the Enclave. We're going up against everyone. And that should be it. Yeah, this episode, we're basically at our end. We've dominated all threats. There is no more land left to conquer. And on that note, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or whenever you're watching this. Hope you guys come back for more. If not, I hope you enjoyed your time here. Hope to see you guys again next time. If not, that's alright. Yeah. Positive affirmations as always. If you've watched this far, it really does mean the world to me. I'm glad I could intrigue you. I'm glad I could have some of your time. The fact that you lent me your time is so meaningful, and I probably cannot summarize how it feels to me very easily. You guys allow me to play video games. I know it's a very cheesy thing to say, but you guys really do enable me to have a nice experience here, and to be able to play them guilt-free. And the fact that I'm entertaining you guys, I'm learning life skills and editing and patience and doing work even after I'm done at my job in the day. It's such an opportunity. So thank you guys for it. I hope to keep entertaining you guys and putting out better stuff that makes your guys'